A new season is here. We've made some transfers, not too many. We have another wonder kid now available to play for us. And Alex has already started scoring again. So welcome into the series. I'm flying ahead now. I'm a couple of weeks ahead on the recording because I can't put this save down. Hopefully you're enjoying it as much as me. A small group of people loving a series is better than playing it on your own. So I just want to share it. So make sure you do go down in the comments and comment about your thoughts on the save, thoughts on how it's going, thoughts on what you're thinking. Because like I say, the more people commenting, the better it is for me. It just lets me know what you guys think about this journey. So, transfers first. Then we're going to have a look. See, we played 2 competitive games. The first round of one of the Europa Conference League qualifiers, and we played 1 league game as well. So, transfer history. We do have one bit of business which popped. Where's the bit of business which should have been on that screen? I'm not sure. But we do have one out on this screen. So, Schneller went to Cardiff. I remember, very injury prone. Went for 350k. I will take that all day long to Cardiff City, so thank you very much. It did mean last season we did end in a profit as well, which I very much will take. Moving on to this season, we are also in profit transfer-wise. So first off, Lunk, I did say was leaving. Bullock went for 160k, like I say, he did have a minimum fee release. And Sek went for 8k, it does rise to 10. I think it rises to 12 actually. So, signings in. Mahuta for 47k. He was with us on loan last season. Looked really good. I just think he's a very solid left back for this quality of league. Next one, replacing Schneller in goal. We now have Vettorel. He is a 6'3" Swiss-Italian goalkeeper he's just as good basically, but he's not injury prone and he was free. So, you know, win-win. Janos joins us for 21k. Adam Janos, 35-year-old Czech, joins us on a 2-year deal, which I didn't really want to make for the club, but we needed a lot more players. We really are short of players. Now, probably would say that we still are short of players, so I would like to bring in more. Quite difficult. Congolo joins us, former Fulham, Huddersfield, Monaco, Feyenoord, Le Havre, NAC central defender. Unfortunately, he's picked up a knock. He's out for 4 weeks, but he's coming on loan from NAC. Very, very good player. Just all round a good defender, mentally, physically, and technically decent enough. 6'2", loves big matches. Unfortunately, picked up a knock, but he did play in the first league game and first Europa Conference League game in central defence. And finally, again, I'm just trying to add depth to our squad. Sangalli comes in from Brescia on loan. Highest paid player now. Not by far not the best. But again, we had to bring in who we could get who would actually be good. He can play centre-back and defensive mid as well, which I do think adds a bit. So he's joined us as well for the season on loan from Brescia. And I do think it's a good bit of business, to be honest with you. So looking at the first game that we played competitively, and we played Vikingur Reykjavik in the Europa Conference League second qualifying round. We got 3-2 victory, 3-1 up at half-time. Mahuta, Kroll and Alex Wallach on the score sheet. I think it's Wallach. Wallach. No, I'm going to message him. I'm going to find out. We then played our first league game of the season, got 2-1 victory. Now Sipke in defensive mid got a red card in the 52nd minute. So we were backs against the wall near the end of the game. 45% possession. I did say I want to dominate possession a little bit more this season. Didn't look good there. But Alex starts the season with 2 goals. So that does mean in his whole career, he's played 19 league games as a professional footballer. Aged only 16 so far. Scoring 20 goals. I mean, I'm slowly going to run out of words to describe this man. I really am. And he is an absolute goal machine. So because we played 1 game, we can obviously check how we stand compared to other teams. So we're still 6th. 910,000 per annum spending on wages. We're still 6th. And we're still an absolute mile out from the top 2. Starting to wonder if maybe we should have took this job. I'm not sure. I mean, they're not doing well. 7 games played as manager. won 1, drew 2, lost 4. But they are such a high spender. If we don't qualify for a group stage again, this club just financially just isn't there. And I think that could be our bit that holds us back. And when these are 3.6, 3.2 million to spend, we could actually bring them players with us and maybe push on in Europe and in the league with that club. I'm not sure. It's just one of the things I'm thinking about, and I do want to let you guys know, especially Slovan Bratislava as well. 1 million in the bank, but they just a class above as well, I think. Yeah, they work their way through Champions League qualifying, so they're going to get a lot more money in the bank. Because if they lose this one against Copenhagen, they would probably drop into the Europa League. There's 5 million in the bank straight away. But yeah, we need to keep check, because like the Svek as well. Look at him. Just look at his attributes. 1.7 million we have release fee. I can't believe no one's just coughed up the money and spent that. And my worry is the longer we hang around in Treston, the more chance we don't get to take them players with us. So talking about my squad and looking at my squad, we're just a bit weak in a few areas. For example, right back. If we want to bring off Tom, our main only right back is Sev, our backup youngster, and he's not of the same level. Central defence wise, we do have a few now, but Lip has requested a transfer as well, wants to move to a bigger club. Mahuta left back, if he comes off, we do also have the experienced Mazan, because nobody wants him. Good job, me. Sipka, who I did say in the last episode, I didn't want to be first choice defensive mid. I wanted more of a ball player. We've just not been able to find one who ticked all my boxes. So Sipka's still in there alongside Anthony. Rod Torres is now the record holder for the youngest appearance maker. He was 16 years old and 1 day when he played in the league. That is 1 day younger than when Alex played. So Rod Torres, the other YouTube subscription member, is now the youngest ever player in this club. Like I said, down by the subscribe button, there's an option, click join. It'll cost you the price of a cup of coffee each month if you want to support the channel that way. It is very much appreciated. And all goes towards improvements, goes towards paying for things like Photoshop and the editing softwares and stuff like that. Should put it towards a YouTube thumbnail editor, because my thumbnails absolutely suck. So, today's game, we are going to be playing Vikingur, because we're winning 3-2. We're going away from home. There's a chance we could go out of Europe very early this season, and financially, it would be a hit, because I would like to maybe look at strengthening in January, or maybe even before the end of this window, and early exit in Europe would definitely mean that's not possible. I think Håvard 83% off. I'm wondering if we take him off and put in Holly, but the only issue is it's a big match, and Holly doesn't like big matches. So I think we're going to go with Vetterell, Tom, Svek, Lip and Mahuta, Anthony and Sipka, Torres, Håvard, Stan and Alex up top. I mean, is Alex going to score today? Comment below before the game kicks off, yes or no, and then reply to your own comments saying, oh, I told you, just knew he was going to do it. It's a big miss losing Terence in central defence. Brought him in on loan. I thought he looked okay in the games. Didn't have a high average rating, but did what was needed of him in the games. Right, let's see. They're playing 3 at the back, looking at that at the minute. And we have made our pitch, by the way, at home very narrow this season. With our 3 midfielders and no wide wingers, I've gone with a more of a narrow pitch for the season ahead, just so you know. I did make some other notes. So we gained 1,000 social media followers. Our league ranking has gone up. We have risen as a club to ranked 410th in Europe, 6 places up. And we also studying for the UEFA B license, A license. I think we are studying for the national A license at the minute. So that could be, well, will be another coaching course in the bag soon, which is nice. They are in. Agnarsson, oh, he's put it away. Erlinger Agnarsson makes it 1-0 to Vikingur. I'm going to demand more. Like, I know our squad is young. Some people say it's too young. Our wage budget is 3k more a month. So we can't really sign anyone. I can maybe bring in one good quality player. But financially, we're just a mid-table side in Slovakia. So we need to find a couple of gems, but my scouts are struggling. I'm a player who I rely on my scouts to find the players. Players who come through my scouting reports are players who I look at bringing in. Players who come through the loan reports are players who I look at bringing in. So we really are struggling at the minute to strengthen the squad. Hopefully before the window there's one or two added. Like I've said, I think we could push for a title with this club. But at the same time, financially, we're just so far behind at the minute. We really are. And I think as a manager in the real world, would I be settled here if I was struggling so much financially? Or would I chase a bigger club where I could bring in the couple of wonder kid superstars I like, if you know what I mean? It's a tough call. Oh, as Alex almost scores a goal. The wife has messaged me. I'll read it after, I'm probably in trouble. Right, Mahuta now puts it in. Back post, lip, he doesn't jump. Come on, step up here. It's time for everyone to dig in. A goal will put us in the lead again. So, Hovart's struggling. I think we will have to bring on the big match hater in Holly. But hopefully he can just make a pass or two. That's all I need him to do. One or two passes, get us in. Right, lip now. I think I'm going to make a couple of changes again, just legs-wise. Soon. Let's look at doing it now then after that ball. So, Sipke and Anthony really are struggling in that defensive mid and the left back. So, let's go Mahuta off for Mazan. And we're going to go... I think he is the better with the ball. Yes, he is. So, Sangali for Anthony. Sipka for Janos. So, fresh legs and experience, to be fair, with Janos coming on. That's 4 changes made now, all of them just based on the fact that it's early in the season. Our players' legs are just not there yet. Good Johnson's in, good. Over the bar. Good Johnson, it's good. Over the bar, right, come on. Just going to encourage. And I do want to up the tempo a little bit. Now, we need to remember, at the minute, the game is drawn. At the minute, I think it will go next time. I don't think away goals kick in after 90 minutes. But I still would like to try to get the win here, please. By the way, can we make a mention that 2 fans travelled? 2 fans from Slovakia travelled to Iceland. 1,623 fans, 2 of them from Iceland. It's time for everyone to dig in. Come on. How are we looking leg-wise then? Torres is struggling. Stan, Alex. I'm looking at all the people. I think the best change is Sev for Tom, because I do think the wing-backs are the legs on the team. The attacking mids almost can stroll around a little bit, but if one of our full-backs is just on his knees, we are going to struggle. So hopefully that change is going to help us. I think I would like us maybe to hit the early crosses and just go a little bit more direct. Also, I've got to think, do we want to be running with that ball that much? No, maybe just get that ball in a bit earlier, especially when our legs are going. Okay, it's half time of extra time. Still 1-0 to them. Do they go through on away goals or will it go to penalties? I'd rather not find out. Come on, 10 minutes to go. Svek goes forward to Sev. Goes inside to Janos. Goes inside to Holly. Play the pass. Pass it to Stan. Alex is in. Alex is in. Finish it. Don't be offside. Don't be offside. Oh my god, I don't think he's off. Don't think he's off. We're going to do that. That's going to be the change. Is Alex sending us through? I did say a comment. I did say to comment. Right, we're going to go defensive. Going for set pieces. Much lower tempo. Oh no, it's a highlight for them. It's a highlight for them. Come on. I think on away goals, a goal for them would still see them through, wouldn't it? Come on, all you got to do is defend for 10 minutes. Threat, get it away. Ball across. Just get it away. Get in there. Come on. Oh, Janos is off. Oh, it's a red card. We're down to 10 men. We are down to 10 men. I'm going to bring in Rod. Into that position. Try to hold on to the ball just a little bit more. I mean, the worst thing is, I was going to give a shout of focus or calm down. Don't think Janos did either of them, did he? Getting a red card. Lip gets... Oh, he's kicked it to literally no one. We just defending. This is like watching games where teams are winning 1-0. And they just put everybody behind the ball. We are leading by 1 goal. We are leading by 1 goal. Just get us through. Qualifying to the next round. I think from the 3rd round you get $500,000 if you go out. $500,000's a lot of money for this club at the minute. 20 seconds to go. Keeper's up. Everyone's up. Sev gets it away. Alex is going to chase it down. Oh, shoot, man, Alex. Shoot, Alex. Oh, he panicked. Sev, over the top. Alex is in. Goes on the keeper. Oh, what a player this man is. What a player. Oh, what a player this man is. That's 2 goals for Alex again. That's 5 goals in 3 competitive games so far this season. Oh, get in there. We are through 2 goals in extra time from Alex. Yeah. I'm losing things to be said. I'm losing things to be said. Who have we been drawn against? Shall we see? CSK 1948 Sofia. I think we can beat them. I really do. What a man. What a man. 3 games so far this season, 5 goals. 3 goals in Europe in 2 games. 2 goals in the league in 1 game. Nobody still is interested in him. He turns professional on the 6th of November this year. Then bids can fly in. What a player. We will continue. I will continue. I'll get a few games further in. I can't turn this save off. I can't turn it off because I'm excited to see how the players continue to develop.